Selamlar arkadaşlar. Kaldığımız yerden devam. Yorum atmayı, beğenmeyi, takip etmeyi unutmazsanız sevinirim. Şimdiden iyi eğlenceler, iyi yayınlar. Başlayalım bakalım başımıza neler gelecek. Hadi. Bakalım bu ne diyormuş. Bunu yapacağız şimdi.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio.
Şu ayarları halledelim.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I've most...
Orada ne var ya?
Revelio.
Gayipten sesler duyuyorum ha. Yukarı çıkmak buraya gideceğiz. Orası da çok merak ediyorum orayı ben. Oraya neden yolluyor ben onu merak ediyorum. Ha, anahtar buradaymış.
Leviosa. Revelio.
I've always said that travel...
Revelio.
broadens the mind.
Yukarı çıkacağız onu getireceğiz büyük ihtimal. Anahtarcık neredesin sen? Anahtar, neredesin sen? Buldum seni.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Allah nereye götürür biz de bilmiyoruz. Allah kerim yani. Ha dediğim gibi buraya getirdi o.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Efektleri çok güzel yapmışlar ama. Hadi la uğraştırma beni.
That's it.
Yes.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
You can't
Revelio.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Ha böyle orada yıldızları mı sayıyorsun sen? Bak şuradaki nebula. Diğerleri ne desem meteor yağmuru olabilir bak bu mesaide ya da. Arkadaşlar genelde yürüyerek
Revelio.
sıkılırsınız diye ben ilerleyen zamanlarda şey yapacağım yani.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Dolu sandık var, dolu dolu. Hogwarts, Hogwarts değil. Hogwarts dedim şarkısı aklıma geldi. Hogwarts, Hogwarts, hani Hogwarts diyor. Hogwarts değil. Şey, hazine yuvası.
Revelio.
Nellie'nin yanına gideceğiz şimdi. Buradan dışarı çıkıyor mu? Ha, buradan dışarı çıkmaz. Ama orada bir tane şey vardı. Ayna vardı diğer bölümlerde.
Revelio.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance. Someone gets struck by a cursed broom.
Burayı almışızdır kesin. Nellie'ye gidelim.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest. Revelio.
Onun hepsini tamamlayınca ne verecek acaba? Onu da çok merak ediyorum. Gryffindor ortaokul salonuna gidiyoruz şimdi. Şurada mıydı? Buralara bakalım. Hay şurada. İhtiyacı orası. Oraya da geleceğiz. Oraya da geleceğiz.
Handy resource indeed, your
Revelio.
field guide. I'm most
Odamızda
pleased
yapacağız,
being
düzenleyeceğiz. Çok işimiz var, çok. Bak burada da var bir tane. Bir tane daha bulursak yaparız da bulamayız büyük ihtimal. Çünkü direktman ortak salona gidiyoruz. Benim ortak salonum neredeydi ya? Yukarıdaymış ortak salon.
Revelio.
Aşağıdaydı. Burası ödev yerimiz. Buradan şöyle gidemiyoruz. Yukarı çıkmamız lazım. Hogwarts'ı keşfedeceğiz. Girilmedik dedik bırakmayacağız Hogwarts'a. Buradan mı çıkıyoruz? Büyük ihtimal buradan çıkıyoruz.
Revelio.
Yukarıda tamam şöyle oluyor. Burası neymiş? Nasılmış? Buradan çıkmayalım. Buradan daha sonra geliriz.
Revelio.
Hey!
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only mink, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the mink. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me and find me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his
Burayı
containment
açamadım ya.
charms. So I took
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
my privileges. To draw the contract, turn up the tin. I
Burada bir şey var ama burayı bir türlü açamadım. Ne yapacağımı da bilmiyorum. Acaba çeksek geri. Yani. Neyse.
Revelio.
Aa, 35 yukarıda üst katta.
Take a moment to allow our music to soothe your heart.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Ya bomba adayıklarını öğrenince mi açılacak arası?
Revelio. Lumos.
Nereye geldik? Ha, burası neresi?
Revelio. Lumos.
Kurbağa içine çekti la beni. Ne oldu lan, nereden düşecek? Ama yine dönmüştük.
Revelio.
Aga ya, bulamıyoruz. Şuradan gitsek bulabiliriz. Gecemiz gündüzümüz oldu. Hogwarts oldu.
Revelio.
Ama yok. Yok. Hiç can sıkmaya gerek yok.
Revelio.
Birinci sınıflar uyuyor. Biz ne yapıyoruz?
This must be my house chest. I just need to insert the token. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
16 tanecik ya, bir şey olmaz 16 tane. Zamanında bulduk hepsini. Zamanında dediğim.
What are you up to now?
Appears I won't be going up there.
Çıkarız kanki. Hep aynı hatayı yapıyor.
Revelio.
Burası loji herhalde.
What's wrong, Eagle student? Afraid of a staircase? Slowco!
Okay, slow okay.
Revelio.
Looking a bit scruffy today, aren't we?
Arkalara bakmasak gidecek. Aa, orada bir şeyler var. Ama kilit, oraya çıkamıyoruz.
Revelio.
Gündüz yaptık. Nereye gidiyoruz şimdi? Bu neymiş? Bayağı uzun bir not buldum. Oo, güzel oldu. Güzel hepsi onlar. Onlar level almamızı sağlayacak.
Revelio.
Profesör nerede?
Revelio.
Profesör'e bakalım. Masallık öğrenci.
Revelio.
Profesör gelesiye kadar. Oho. Professor.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Perhaps I'll come back to this. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. I should come back to this another time.
Kusura bakmayın arkadaşlar, bir şey yazdım.
Revelio. Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Görev ilginç seviye veya araç gereksinimleri olabilir. Her ne yazıyordu orada? Herhangi bir şey olabilir bu diyor.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. Revelio.
Şurada kutu var.
You can't imagine how
Hiç sevmiyorum o kutuları, nasıl açacağımı da bilmiyorum. Ayar oluyorum ya.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying to...
Revelio.
Anahtar. Nereye gidiyorsun sen? Seni de açalım. Yukarı mı çıktı o?
Revelio.
Yukarı mı çıktı? Nereye gitti o? Büyük ihtimalle yukarı çıktı o.
off on another adventure, are we?
Gideceğim dur. Bak buraya geldi. Bu yan görev gibi bir şey arkadaşlar. 16 tane jeton toplayacağım. Bir sandık verecek. Diğer yani Twitch'te yaptığım yayında 12 tane falan buldum. Yani karşısına çıktıkça şey yaparsanız sizin için daha iyi olur. Yani öbür türlü görevleri yapmazsınız. Bunları koysanız bu da zaman alır yani. Gördükçe ben işte tokatı yapıştırıyor. Deliğe girerse girer. Girmezse de kendi bilir. Hackett'la konuşacağız şimdi. Hackett bize bir şey öğretecek büyük ihtimal.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Tamam, gidelim.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Biliyorum profesör, biliyorum.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Yani böyle şey yapmak istemiyorsunuz, teleport yoluyla gitmek istemiyorsunuz, dolaşarak gidip de bulabilirsiniz anahtarı.
Revelio.
Ben biraz bakayım, yolumu kaybedersem büyük bir ihtimal teleport yaparım.
Do you even comprehend how expensive that broom was? Breaking your own belongings. That broom belonged to your...
Revelio.
Bunu yaktık mı? Yakmışız. Burası kilitli. Hadi gidelim.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Neredeymiş bu? Ta... Direktman yanına ışınlanalım.
Revelio.
Glad you're back.
Aha, yine geldik.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Tamam. Şimdilik.
That's it!
Leviosa.
Excellent form!
Leviosa.
You'll get it!
Leviosa.
Next time, perhaps!
Ya o kadar güzel gidiyor ki bir şey yapamıyorum ben.
Leviosa. Accio.
Good one!
Asayı kullandığı şey çok iyi ya.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Ben
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
kayboldular. Görürüz şimdi ne yapacağımız. Ha, tamam.
Accio. You're better than that.
Leviosa.
Don't shy away now.
Leviosa.
Accio.
Mind the one.
Leviosa.
Expelliarmus!
Act like a single.
Accio. Accio. Accio.
Is that all you've got?
Protego. Leviosa. Come on. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Accio.
Some big hits that round.
Ne oldu lan, özür diliyordunuz.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Ne yazmış? Ne oldu lan? Ne oldu?
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Ne oldu, özür
You could have
diliyordun.
gone a bit easier on me.
Kaybol. Adamın asabını bozma.
Revelio.
Profesör Hagrid'e gidiyoruz. diliyor ya benden. Şimdi özür dilerim diyor. Dürüzüye bak.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you, and
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
Good work.
Deneyelim bakalım.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
I'm going to have my
Revelio.
Ne kadar çok sayfa, o kadar çok level.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Careful now. Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Yasaklı bölge zaten böyle.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Deneyelim bakalım.
Revelio.
Sebastian. Sana ihtiyacım var Sebastian. Sebastian. Geliyorum. Sana ihtiyacım var. Bisikletlerden destek almak koyuyor ama yapacak bir şey yok.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Yasaklar çiğnenmek içindir.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
En iyi arkadaşım sensin Sebastian.
Revelio.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Silent as a grave.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Çok heyecanlı değil mi? Onlar sınıf başkanıymış. Ben sınıf başkanı olacağım.
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Anlaştık.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Pek güven sağlamıyorsun ama.
Is someone there?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious.
Quietly now. Revelio.
Oyuncağın derdine kasap et derdine yemin ediyorum. Oradan gideceğiz. Peyzaj o kadar kolay mıydı ya?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
İnşallah kimse yoktur. Uh-oh. Yakalanmıyor.
Should be in the clip.
Revelio.
We must remain unseen.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
çok tehlikeli yerler. Bizi görürse içimizden geçer yani Sebastian.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio.
Exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caught.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Revelio. Reparo. Reparo. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this run. Revelio. That's it.
sefer bunu alamamıştım. İçime oturmuştu.
Revelio.
O da iki gün savaşacağız herhalde içeride.
Where might this lead?
Sabır ver bana, ne olur sabır ver ya.
Accio! Levioso! Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Sıçtık.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Ha, 10 taneden sonra başlamış.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Şanslı yemin ediyorum.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Nasıl geçmiştim ben ya?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Bir yeri yaptık bak.
Revelio.
Of, sıçtık. Gerçekten sıçtık.
Accio. Revelio.
Kitabı bulduk sanırım.
It is a book after all.
Helal lan sana direkt. Percival. Helal lan sana Percival.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
O kızın gözünde bir şeytanlık var. Bu bir şeyler yapacak.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Karaktersiz.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Helal lan Sebastian.
Oh, Sebastian.
Sana güveneceğimi biliyordum.
What will your uncle say?
Arkadaşlar burada bitiriyorum. Diğer bölüme geçeceğiz birazdan. Şimdilik hoşça kalın. Beğenmeyi, takip etmeyi, yorum atmayı unutmayın.